Hola, mis amores, and welcome back to Messages from Lahierophant. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and give my small disclaimer about me being a very blunt reader, the fact that I don't sugarcoat anything, and I have an unapologetic potty mouth that I am trying to curb because YouTube doesn't seem to like the four-letter words. I am prone to bursting out in song from time to time to get my messages across. So with that being said, I've already cleansed the energy of my space and my cards prior to starting, so we're just going to jump right in and get it cracking. Okay, so I decided to start doing these readings, Sagittarius in English first, and then translating them to Spanish because I feel like my Spanish readings will flow better. So, what is interesting is for the month of February, you don't have anything major going on in your life. What I like about it is that you finish off on the God of Swords, which is you kind of just taking a step back and looking at everybody like they're out of their fucking minds. You're like, I'm just going to sit back and observe and receive the information. I am letting everyone in my life show me who they are, and I am going to move accordingly. And I'm not mad at it. So, one thing is for certain, there is not a lot well, how am I trying to say this? Because you only have the one Son of Wands, it's telling me that the month of February sees you minding your own business, minding the business that pays you. That's what I really feel like. You are focused on yourself, the work you got to do. You going to work, you coming home, you taking care of the kids, and you going to sleep and you doing it all over again. It feels as if you're hating this routine. It feels as if you're in this space of, I feel kind of even mentally trapped. There's something going on with you the month of February, Sagittarius, that makes you feel and is going to make you feel some type of way, number one, and you're going to really be in your head about how you're feeling or what's going on in your life. And you may feel stagnated in a certain area of your life, and you're going to be frustrated by that. Okay. Now, two daughters. Let's talk about the two daughters. Two daughters is going to be disquiet, noise, or society. So I could totally see that. I could see how there's a lot going on for you right now, just generally speaking, within your own world and also within the outside world and what's going on, politically or, in your environment, the things that you really don't have a lot of control over, right? So that's why you're in a space of just sitting back. You're going to focus on you and you're not going to let anything else like stress you out, right? You have some things on your mind you're trying to work through, but overall, it seems as if you are focused on your coin. It seems as if there's a lot going on, but you are focused on your new beginning. You're focused on saving your money. You're focusing on figuring out what choices you have to continue to move forward. There's this energy of you not hesitating, you just jumping right on in. Maybe even being a little reckless with some areas of your life, right? But there is a level of accomplishment that you're getting with that. And that's what I feel the month of February. It sees you minding the business that pays you. It sees you getting the coin from minding the business that pays you, really putting it to good use, stacking that bread, looking at what options you got going on, and really being in a space of clarity of how you're moving forward. Really knowing like, okay, I may be towards his weeks. Yeah, I feel as if there's this energy like of you really being disciplined for the next month, like 2 months. hmm You being disciplined for the next 2 to 7 months could really set yourself up for the next 4 to 9 years. Let's say that if you really take these opportunities, jump on top of them without any hesitation. Okay. So let us grab some clarifiers for you all. All right, yeah, messages for Sagittarius for the month of February of 2025. Sagittarius para el mes de febrero 2025. Okay. As we take a closer look in depth, as you look at this, your household, as you, interesting. So you going, there's a lot of literal travel that you have going on, Sagittarius, February. You're going to be like in a vehicle, like riding, like you're literally riding. I'm hearing, they see me rolling, they hating. Yeah, y'all are rolling and like people are hating on y'all. And maybe some people are trying to catch you riding dirty. You know, that jealousy is strong here, you know. So as we take a closer look at the intricacies of your month of February, you're going to have, oh, remember the four of coins? That four of coins in this house is you really being stable, building a foundation, once again, like I said, for the next up to 7 years of your life. You're closing the door to something and you're opening another one. When one door closes, another one opens. It seems as if there's a lot of, you could be dealing with a lot of gossip and jealous talk and people talking shit about you behind your back this month as well, Sagittarius. But with no major arcana cards, it's really like it's a non-motherfucking factor. I really, especially with the garden here. So you're in your social circles, there could be like that like Real Housewives type energy, and then you're just in a place where this no longer serves me. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just going to ride off. That's why there's that energy of the God of Swords, of just sitting back, having a cool head and being balanced, and knowing that all endings are going to be fair and justified. Like you don't have to defend your character. I feel like that's going to be done for you. The universe is going to work that out. But it's almost like you saying, oh, you seeing someone's true colors. That's what it is. You're really seeing someone's true colors this month. So if you have 2 4s, I'm looking at this 4 and that 4 of coins, pentacles, whatever you want to call it. It's insomnia or a dispute. Okay. So you may have a little bit of, again, with this snake energy and the bird's energy and the socialization, a bit of a dispute on your hands and possibly some insomnia. Let's go on to your energetic exchange and energetic encounters. Energetic encounters. Sagittarius for the month of February of 2025. For Sagittarius. So somebody gonna be getting laid this month. Let's just say that. Yeah, definitely. Your overall, I mean, not overall, your only wands was the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a strong, my dad has this saying. Yeah, he says this saying that's like, when he's driving in traffic, if somebody's doing something, he'll be like, you're like a dick, forward, 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 without stopping. It sounds better in Spanish. Como el bicho, pa'lante, 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 sin parar. So that's kind of the Knight of Swords energy. Yeah, it's that, what are you willing to do energy. Okay, so at least within some of the things that could be going on, at least you get a good orgasm out of it. Okay. Now, outside of that, Sagittarius, we want you to stay out of this black hole energy of your thoughts, of wishful thinking, of regret, of even feeling bad about people who have maybe talked shit about you and said hurtful things. That right here, this black hole moment is your Eight of Swords, that moment of feeling like you don't have a way out. Seeing something and feeling like you don't know which way to move within this, and maybe even feeling a bit of solitude. Now, for select few of you guys, Sagittarius, I could possibly see you guys actually traveling wherever that rider energy was, and that forward movement and action of the Knight of Wands. You could actually be traveling possibly to an island. Outside of anyone traveling to an island, this is a solitude feeling. This is what is it called? Friends with benefits energy. Just that emptiness, that empty, it's like there's passion there because we are human and we have this carnal need for pleasure. But after that's done, there's a loneliness. There's an emptiness feeling there is what I really been picking up on. Okay. For some of you guys, y'all are just going to be sitting alone, trying to figure out how to work out the things that you are passionate about, feeling like you're in a place of despair because those things are not happening the way that you feel like they should in your head. Look at that. Now, the crazy thing about it is, this is your mental state, Sagittarius, because in your physical state, all is literally well. All is literally well. So you got the rest, don't quit. You got rock bottom. You got portal to paradise. What this feels like is you are at an emotional rock bottom. You feel like you're drowning, and it could be like you're drowning in this repetition of routine, and that's why you feel like you need that change with the Seven of Cups, or you feel as if you reached something and got something that you thought you wanted and it didn't turn out to be what you thought you wanted, right? You've got all of these challenges, so it's like you're looking at things through a different lens. And because you're looking at things through a different lens, Sagittarius, that's where you're going to get your rest, rejuvenation, your recalculation on, your relax, relate, release on. And good thing, I feel like these roosters been going in. Okay. I'm sorry. Y'all relax, relate, release on. And from there, you're going to be able to swim forward and come up out of the depths of emotion that you're going to be feeling. But I do think it's going to be a good thing for you to really be clear and identify what those feelings are and why you feel that way. All right, so let's talk about some goddess messages here for Sagittarius. Oh, hold on, because I'm not reading all these cards. Messages for Sagittarius. So we fell on intuition. Overall is intuition, manifestation. So you're weathering a storm, and this is probably an emotional storm this month, Sagittarius, and you may be struggling with feelings of worthiness this month, Sagittarius. And also people who are wearing masks, and possibly you're even wearing a mask this month, just trying to pretend like everything is all good when you are internally drowning in a mental fog, but just really feeling a bit frustrated and irritated with how things are going in your life. But the energy here is to use your intuition, continue to live out loud, laugh and live life above all of that jazz throughout the storm. Just weather the storm is really what I feel like is the message right now. Just to be disciplined enough to know that you're worthy of what it is that you're trying to manifest, but continue to just weather the storm in and an energy of discipline, and use your intuition when dealing with people who are wearing masks. Okay. All right. We're going to go to my Boricua deck here. Let's see. Let me see. Here we go. Sagittarius. Ay, no, she doesn't shuffle. I gotta do it again. Hold on. Messages from God Most High. Thank you. For Sagittarius for February of 2025. Thank you. Mensajes para Sagittarius. Para el mes. Paz, arte, amor, peace, love, and art. La Bruja, the witch. See, here we go with more riding energy. Okay, so some of you guys, Sagittarius, are going on a cruise. You're riding some kind of place. You're going off. You're traveling somewhere, and it's probably someplace with water. With all of that water energy you had with rock bottom and black hole, maybe you are going snorkeling or underwater diving. What's that called? Deep sea diving. So, mucho amor. The universe and God is sending you lots and lots of love throughout this time. We're talking about the things that you're planting this year. We're at the start of a new Gregorian calendar year. And so for you, Sagittarius, you're in the space of growing and cultivating your life. And within that, whatever desacuerdo. Now I'm at the point where now I can't even say my stuff in English because I'm thinking of words in Spanish. Goodness. Whatever dispute or whatever thing that comes in that was hurtful towards you this month, you need to keep in mind that at the core, we are all the same. So whatever jealous energies you're experiencing, the energy of forgiveness and understanding will take you a long, long way of sending them as much love and having peace about the situation. Mind you, realizing that through doing that, you are actually performing magic in your life in order for you to grow and cultivate more blessings. Okay, Sagittarius? So from there, we got my last deck. I like to end on the vibrations, see how we're doing vibrationally. Vibrational messages. For Sagittarius for the month of February. 25 gracias por el mensaje para Sagittarius. En mes de febrero. Woo! 25. Name your higher self. What did I say? I love it. I love it. I love it. Stay in your own skin. I love it. That's what Sagittarius is doing. If it ain't got shit to do with me, I ain't worried about it. Walk it off. Call on your runners. Name your higher self. Be grateful. Seek solitude. Remember to breathe. Remember, you're the boss. Woo woo is wonderful. That's your magic. Work your magic. Woo 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 woo. Time for crayons. Get creative. Share a breath and play. All right. So that is going to conclude my messages for you guys, Sagittarius, for the month of February. I pray that you guys stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets. Until next time.
Thank you so much for reaching the end of my video. If this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please follow me on all of my social media platforms. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so in the link in the description box below.